following video will give you a short briefing on the concept, roles, and missions of the Air Force Special Operations Command's Special Tactics Forces. We will briefly abilities. Each Special Tactics Squadron has a primary geographical area of responsibility. The 24th Special Tactics Squadron has worldwide responsibility for special mission areas. There are 6 Special Tactics Squadrons and 1 Combat Weather Squadron. The 720th Special Tactics Group has functional management and logistical standardization responsibilities for all Special Tactics and Combat Weather units. The 720th Group also has operational control of the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd Special Tactics Squadrons and the 10th Combat Weather Squadron. The 320th and 321st Special Tactics Squadrons are assigned to the Forward Deployed Special Operations Groups 352nd and 353rd. The 24th Special Tactics Squadron and the 10th Combat Weather Squadron receive day-to-day tasking from the Joint Special Operations community. The following mission areas are the core capabilities of Special Tactics. Each squadron will place special emphasis on certain tasks to support specific theater or mission requirements. At the squadron level, Special Tactics teams are composed of Air Force combat controllers and pararescue men, specifically organized, trained, and equipped to control aviation assets and provide combat search and rescue, trauma care, and evacuation staging of the wounded. Combat weathermen supporting the U.S. Army's Special Forces Groups, the 75th Ranger Regiment, and the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment generate accurate mission-tailored forecasts for ingress, employment, and egress of air, land, and sea forces and conduct special weather reconnaissance missions. During infiltration, attack, sustainment, and exfiltration, Special Tactics personnel control the air and ground movement of aircraft, communicate with ground force command elements to deconflict support of the ground commander's plan, and provide a combat search and rescue capability within the component's area of operations. We establish and control the air-ground interface within the objective area for both theater and special operations forces. The versatility of Special Tactics is a product of the multi-skill orientation of the team. While each member of the team has a primary military specialty, either air traffic control or combat rescue and recovery, he is also trained to employ and operate using the proven techniques and tactics utilized by the Army and Navy in order to enhance interoperability. This diverse training produces a unique force, organized, trained, and equipped to survey, establish, and control the air-ground interface, and to rescue, recover, treat, and evacuate casualties during any contingency operation. Prior to the advent of Special Tactics, these roles were performed by several different units or not performed at all. Very rarely were these functions deliberately integrated during mission planning. Failure to fully integrate the ground, maritime, and air commanders' plans before the fact builds delays and even potential accidents into the mission. The infiltration and exfiltration of forces and the positioning of aircraft must be conducted with fluid precision. The reliance of theater and special operations forces on overall mission accuracy and timing intensifies the air-ground interface and has forced the development of a small, highly specialized force to regulate it. The integrated management provided by Special Tactics allows for flexibility and minimizes the confusion that is inherent in multilateral or joint operations. Special Tactics evolved simultaneously with, and as a result of, the DoD focus on joint operations. We coordinate USOCOM operations on the ground and in the water in order to deliver, sustain, and recover the force by air. Attaining basic qualifications is a lengthy and arduous task. When the infiltration skills and other common training received in the initial training pipeline are added to the primary specialty training courses, you can see it's a major investment in time, effort, and resources to initially qualify a combat controller or pararescue men. Graduates of this training system have repeatedly demonstrated their ability to successfully integrate and function with their Army or Navy counterparts. To date, there is no formal training pipeline for combat weathermen. However, the courses outlined on this slide are typical of what a combat weatherman would complete during his career. The special tactics concept is combat proven. In fact, special tactics forces have participated in almost every military operation conducted by the United States since their inception, including operations in Grenada, Panama, Iraq, Somalia, Turkey, Bosnia, and humanitarian missions throughout the world. Team operational capabilities fall into two areas: infiltration and mission. Special tactics teams can infiltrate or exfiltrate using virtually every method yet devised to reach or depart an objective. These include parachuting, both static line and military freefall, overland movement, both dismounted and mounted, airland, using fixed or rotary wing assets, air mobile, using fast rope, rappel, or ladder methods, scuba, amphibious or small boat procedures, and surface or subsurface submarine operations. While air traffic control, weather observation and forecasting, and rescue, recovery, and trauma care and casualty staging are the core specialties of a special tactics team. The team possesses a wide range of other capabilities that are direct byproducts of their unique training and equipment. These capabilities allow special tactics to assume expanded roles during theater or special operations missions. These include command and control communication, both air-to-ground and line of sight, and long-range satellite communications and high frequency, nav-aid beacon sighting and operation, airfield operations including reconnaissance and surveying or assessment, airfield marking, aircraft marshalling, and forward area refueling and rearming point operations. Combat controllers trained in Special Operations Terminal Attack Control conduct terminal guidance of fire support delivered by fighter or bomber aircraft, AC-130 and helicopter gunship, friendly artillery. Special tactics teams may also conduct personnel or equipment recovery operations, combat search and rescue, intelligence collection, mobile training teams, and limited demolitions. Combat weathermen prepare forecasts for all environments which will impact military operations to include severe weather and space weather such as solar flares that can have a tremendous impact on power and communications. Special Tactics and Rescue Specialists, also known as STARS, are Air Force members who really aim high. The STARS are the Air Force Special Operations Command Parachute Demonstration Team. Team members are all combat-ready combat controllers or pararescuemen. They may be executing a parachute demonstration today and deploy on a major military contingency tomorrow. These men are among the most highly trained and elite special operations and combat search and rescue forces in the world. This short video has been designed to introduce you to AFSOC's most versatile asset, leading the way into the target area to save lives and make sure air power is used safely and efficiently. Special Tactics is AFSOC's ground combat forces of airmen performing airmanship duties